Welcome back, guys, and today we're gonna play some more Cast Crush. Guys, I'm super excited to be back. Like, we've got so much new things to cover on the channel right now. We got the tuner cards, we're gonna get the new game modes pretty soon, as well as I have unlocked a few new cards. So guys, starting off, we got the tuner cards, we got the Boneyard and Legion. You guys probably know about these cards already, but I have unlocked them. So we got the Boneyard at level 2, we got Legion at level 8, we can upgrade it to level 8 if we want to. So far, I think these cards are pretty good actually, especially the Boneyard, because the Boneyard will spawn 2 skeletons for each card that you got in your hand. So if you got 2 cards in your hand, it will spawn 4 skeletons, and if you got 5, it will spawn 10 skeletons. So in the beginning of the game, when you got a full hand, this card is really strong, and it's just 4 mana as well. And the types of decks that I've seen the Boneyard in so far, it can be either resurrection decks, like the one that we got right here, or it's Reaper decks, or it's Skull Queen Rush decks. And Skull Queen Rush decks, I kind of want to try that out, but we don't have the Skull Queen just yet. And in those types of decks, they add like a ton of skeletons. They add the Skull Queen, which will speed up skeletons and it will increase their attack. Use like protection and resurrection, and that is super difficult to stop. And I kind of want to try that out, but we don't have the Skull Queen. Hopefully we can get that soon. And guys, if you haven't noticed, next to the Archer tribe, we do have the Archer Queen. I did unlock that from a free chest, and then I bought a legendary chest as well, and I managed to get 2 Archer Queens from that. So super happy that I got the Archer Queen. Then I opened up a legendary chest the same day and got 2 more Archer Queens, so we could get that up to level 2. That's just awesome. I've been wanting the Archer Queen for like forever, since it was released. And now finally we do have the Archer Queen. And now we just need Skull Queen and we will have all the cards that are currently in the game. So guys, we got a ton of new strategies that we can try out with these new cards, the Boneyard, the Archer Queen and the Legion. So super excited about that. Guys, the new game modes that we will get 3 new game modes. The update, it was kind of delayed, so hopefully we will get in the next few days, up to like a week. But that's going to be just awesome. It will be 3 new game modes. It will be Storm Elemental mode, it will be Dryad mode, and it will be Ice and Fire mode. I'm not gonna go over exactly what these new game modes will do. Instead, if you want to know more about these game modes, just check out the update video we do have on the channel, if you're interested in knowing more about them. Like, I do want to try out more decks with the Archer Queen, of course, because that is a new card, as well as the Boneyard. Like, the Boneyard, it is a super fun card, but it can be really difficult to take care of just because it will spawn so many skeletons early on in the game, so to counter that you pretty much need arrows. Right, but guys, we're gonna check this deck out and let's see how we do. And guys, I will try to be more active with the uploads, preferably do like daily uploads. I'm not too sure if I can do that or not, but at least have more frequent uploads than we have done these like last few weeks and so. It hasn't been many videos at all. Right, but guys, we're gonna check this deck out, let's see how we do. Okay, so it's running with the mana troll, that can be kind of bad for us, we'll see what he will play. Okay, so the mage, I'm gonna go with and remove the gust of wind just because, pretty much. Okay, so we can wait with arrows and use that on the mage. Or we can go with the Boneyard. Low barrier, that's not good, we're gonna go with the Boneyard fast. Let's see, the Boneyard will spawn skeletons like all over the place. Okay, this can be kind of good because we can use the arrows right here that will take care of the mage, the storm, there we go, it's out. Now the only problem that we got right now is that we need to take care of the orc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the Archer tribe and then see if we can get out the Black Witch in time. I'm not too sure that we can do that. But we need to take care of the orc, that's not good, we need to get rid of that. We're going to use the Black Witch on that. Should go out, come on Black Witch, there we go, nice guys. Now let's use the Inferno Deer on the mage. And now we have 6 cards in our hand, we're just going to go with the Boneyard. And there's tons of skeletons. Guys, his castle is actually super low. Just gonna go with the defensive skeleton swarm right there. We're gonna go with the resurrection. Get a few skeletons back right there. So we did stop his push, that's awesome. And now we can use the Archer Queen. Look at this guys, Archer Queen out. That's gonna take care of the shaman with just like 1 hit. So there we go, that's out, nice. And vampires, that is not good at all against these like small spam units. It's better to use against like the orcs, executioner and black knights. Guys, we did get victory right there, look at that. So we're just gonna continue and let's see what we can do. Like, it feels awesome to be back. It's kind of weird too, in a way. Like, I'm not used to playing the game and talking over it at the same time. Like, it's been like, what is it, 2 weeks, 3 weeks since our last video when we're talking and playing at the same time. So it might take a while for me to really get used to that again. Okay, so this guy's running with the Boneyard as well, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with the Inferno. Then we go all the skeletons route, and the Boneyard, that is not good against the Phoenix at all, because the Phoenix, that will do area damage. Okay, so now we get the max down, we're gonna go with the Boneyard. Look at this, guys, 10 skeletons route, and that will back up the Phoenix as well. That's kind of a deck that I want to try out, using like the Boneyard, 10 skeletons, and the Spectre. He got pretty lucky there with the Spectre. He did use that like just before we used our arrows there on his skeletons. Okay, so we're gonna go with Arch Queen right here, take care of those skeletons, that will one-shot the skeletons. Arch Queen is a super good card to have, and I'm super happy that we do have the Arch Queen. Okay, so look at this, guys, he's using the Skull Queen. Okay, so this deck, look at this, Skull Queen Resurrection Spam deck, I guess you can call it that. Kind of a long name, so we're gonna go with the Resurrection, bring a few skeletons back. We're gonna use more skeletons here in the mid lane. I don't think he got the Inferno there in the mid lane. That would be really bad for us. Like, that would take care of our Arch Queen, all the skeletons, and the archers together with that. Okay, so right now we got a really good push. We're gonna use the Arch Tribe right here. We're gonna use the Phoenix. Should take care of the Skull Queen, I think so. Like, the Skull Queen, that is a super strong card. Okay, look at that, guys, we got victory. Like, the Skull Queen, that's a strong orc that costs 1 more mana, it will speed up skeletons and it will increase their attack, so that is a really strong card right now. I remember when it was released, it wasn't strong at all, it was kind of underpowered. But they did decide to buff the Skull Queen, now it's a really good card. Especially now when they did release this new Skeletons card, the Boneyard and Skeletons Legion. I feel like the Skull Queen got a really big buff right there when they did release those cards. Okay, so look at these guys, he's running with the Ancient Demon. I'm not too sure what the next card he will play. He might try to get out a Metamorph, so we're just gonna go with the Black Witch right here. I think that's gonna take care of it, I really hope so. Okay, so one more Ancient Demon for the next move. Okay, we did not take care of that, that's not good, guys. This is not a good start at all. I'm just gonna use the arrows, we get a gust of wind so we can push them back. So we're just gonna push this one back right here. And now we need Skeleton Swarm, that would be awesome. Boneyard, it's probably not going to work as I wanted. Okay, so let's just go with the Archers, and we don't have any more Gust of Wind, I just have one in this deck. Now we got Skeletons, that's perfect. Just gonna use that, we're gonna use the Phoenix, and I'm gonna be ready with the Resurrection. I think that can take care of it when I use it right now. Yes, guys, we took care of the Ancient Demon, and the second one should go out as well. Super low HP, super low HP. Then use the Arch Queen, 1 hit. There we go, guys, it's out, nice. We got the Phoenix right there that was reborn as well, that's awesome. So now let's just back all this up with the Arch Tribe, and now in the next move I'm gonna use the Boneyard. He might have given up, he has not given up, guys. Gonna use the Resurrection fast, Boneyard, and look how many troops we got on the board right now. Like a Phoenix right now, that would be perfect. Let's inform fast. Save the egg, yes guys, we saved the egg right there, perfect. And now let's use one more Boneyard. Like, so many skeletons that we got right there, and archers and all of that. Like, having a Spectre in this deck would probably be really awesome. Okay, so let's see now what we can do. We might get like the Crystal, would be pretty awesome. We got Gust of Wind. So I think we're just gonna move the Arch Queen for now, that's an 8 mana card, and we just got 1 Crystal in this deck. Okay, so we're facing the Ancient Demon once again, kind of weird. Like, I haven't seen the Ancient Demon like a lot at all. Okay, so let's see, now we do have the Gust of Wind, that's perfect versus the Ancient Demon. We got the Phoenix as well, that will do like nothing to the Ancient Demon. And let's see if we do have the arrows, he might have it. Just gonna push this back. We're gonna use the Resurrection right there, we're gonna bring all of that back. And for the next move, okay, perfect. We can use the Black Witch right there. That should take care of the Ancient Demon. I don't think he got one more Inferno. There we go, guys, it's out, nice. So we're gonna go with more archers, and guys, it's pretty much game right here. Look how low his castle health is. He got skeletons there in the mid lane. What? He saved that with so low HP. He saved it once again, and we get just 4 skeletons from that Boneyard. Okay guys, we just need one more hit from the skeletons, or we got a Phoenix hit, anything. Like, he can't win this one. We don't have any like direct damage like the bomb or meteor. Come on now, let's get this. There we go guys, the Phoenix super low HP did get us victory right there. Like, it would be awesome if we actually made a comeback from that. I wouldn't be mad whatsoever about that. This would have been awesome if we managed to come back from that and win that game. Alright, but guys, this is it for today's video, and guys, I will see you next time.